the collection types in Swift. So first we go to Swift doc. This is the collection. There are three type of collection type in Swift: array, set, and dictionary. Array first array is the order of same collection type, same data type. Order collection of same data type. So like you but an array stores value of same type in order list. The same value can appear in an array multiple times at a different position. It can have a multiple same value at multiple times. So first we go to code how it's work. So first to defining a array is same like a variable. Let arr array type. So to providing an array type, we need to use this and the data type in between this, and then initial value. So first like if we want to create an array of fruits, so it's be maybe apple, mango, banana, pineapple. So these are the four strings, and we have an array of string type. So basically, we define the data type here, and along with to define an array, we are using these as a symbol and then initial value. Now we printing on this. So you can see it's print all the four things. Now, if we want to add more member in the array, so we have a function called append. So we can add guava. Now we print it up to addition. Yeah, it's give an error of mutating member because we are declaring is a lets and let are the constants, so we can't mutate or we can't add any member or remove any member in it. We make it var as a variable. Now we run it. So you can see apple, mango, banana, pineapple, and guava. So one more item is added in an array. But if we try to add any string, any integer or any double value, like we tell it is a collection ordered collection of same data type, but we want to add different type of data, so we will append one. So if we run it, it gives an error. It expects string data type, but we are providing int. If we make it in string, then it's work fine. It's running at time. No, like it's fine, but we are not printing anything. It not print. If we print it after appending the one, and it read one in array. You can see. Now, if we want to find the count of array elements, so we have a function called count. So this will return as the total number of element in an array. So you can see 6, 4 is here, then 5 and then 6. The total is 6 element. Creating an empty array. If we want to create an empty array, we need to just provide it empty. So it is an empty array. Now if we want to add a member, then we can append the members. So like we can append if it's number array. So we can append also, we also can append multiple elements as a sequence as an array. So you can add like if a number array, number in string format 1, 2, 3, 4, and now we print. You can see. Yeah, like I already say you that array is an order collection. To maintain an order, array make an index for every item. So it start from zero. So this number is at zero index. This is at what first index. This is second index. This is a third index. So item total count is fourth index four, but last index is third. So if you find you want to uh, remove any element from an index, you want to modify any element from an index, or if you want to add to adding, we have append. If you want to update, so like if we want to update number at third index, so we just have array third value is 7. Now we print it, sorry, we need to provide a string 7. So like you can see it's modified. If you want to remove this number, so we have array dot remove at, we need to provide an index like it's 3. Now as you can see the last element is gone. We can also remove in between any like from 0, from first, for second, from third, or any other if in array have. If we want to remove all, so we have function called remove all. So you can see that now the array is empty. Iterating over an array. To iterate over an array, we need to run a for loop. So we have something like, here this is array, we convert it into with initial value. Now we want to iterate on a array. So we need to run for loop for element. the variable name which we want to use in for loop in array. Now print element. You can see yep, it's print the element one by one, iterating from 0 index, 1 index, second index, third index in a for loop. It's run like 4 times. Now we have set. A set store a distinct value of same type in a collection without order. Because like it's did not maintain any order, it stores same type of data. And one more thing, it's have only distinct value. So now we go to check set. If to first how to create set. So to creating a set, we need to provide set and telling the type like it's a set of string. Now we can provide the initial value. Now print set dot description. We run it. So you can see this, but like you can see in array, it's in order from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. But in set, it's in not in order. It can be anything. So it will print 3 in start, 1, 2 in between, and 4 in last. So it will not be order. If we run it again, then it will maybe different. Now result is 1, 3, 2, 4 because it is not order. It can be random. Or if we want to save same number in set, same value. So now we are store 4 in the same. You can see it's have only 4 value, not 5, because it's a collection of distinct values of same data type. So the two value are same, so it will be use only one. Same like array, we have some function in set. First, like in array we have append function to add an element. In set we have insert function, set dot insert and new element something 5. Now we print it. So then you can see now it's have 5 element, but in not in an order. Or if we again insert the same value, it only take one because set is distinct collection of distinct value. So you can see it will be running and it's only have 5. It did not include 5 two times or 4 two times. Now if we want to check set is empty or not, the same function will work with array too. So we just need to check set is empty. False because it have many values. Same function with work with array. We want to check the data element in array. How much element we have? Count. We can remove any value as a set it not work with the index. It's work with the members. So we can remove any member. Like we want to remove this 5, and now we want to print it. You can see 5 is removed. If we want to declare an empty array or empty set, we can provide it array empty array literal, and if we check is empty here, is it true? Also we can create an empty object like this. Like we create an object of set with an empty data. Now we want to run for loop on and set or iterating over the set. So we just have same for element in set print element. It's iterating one by one over the values, but it never been ordered like an array. If you run it again, then it may be a some different value. So you can see 4 1 2 3 5. We run it again. It's 4 1 2 5 3. So every time it's different. Now we have some different functions of set like a mathematical sets or groups. So we have a insertion. If we have two set and we need to check common members, we can use insertion like this function. We have a set of 1 3 5 7 9. We have a 0 2 4 6 8. Now we want to check. Also we have single digit number set 2 3 5 7. We want to check the insertion. So odd digit insertion, even digit, but there will be no insertion point, no same value in the set, in two different set, so it will return an empty array. We have a symmetry difference. It tell all the values of set excluding the same values, remove the same values. So if with odd digit we have a symmetric difference with a single digit number, so it has some value same 3 5 7. So remove value is 357 and remains value is 1 9 and 2, 1 2 and 9. Now union will combine all the values. So The combining the union of odd and even is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All the values. Now subtracting A subtracting B, it will remove all the B. Like a B some common number of A is removed with B. So we are subtracting odd digit, subtracting single digit prime numbers. So odd digit 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, single digit prime 2, 3, 5, 7, 9. So comma is 3, 5, 7, 9. Let's remove it and remaining is 1, 2 only. Now we have dictionaries. Dictionary A dictionary store association between key and the same type of value or the same type in a collection with no defined ordering. So what is the meaning? First dictionary is a pair of key and values which is not in order, never be in order. It just have a key and along with it have value. So dictionary have two things, single data type keys and single data type values. So we run this with code. Now if we want to declare a dictionary, so first we need to, this is a symbol of dictionary. uh, First we need to provide the key type. So if we provide the key type as a string, and now the value types, like we provide the value type int. So we are making it like a dict. Now we can provide the initial comma separated value as a literal. So string like a, we have 1, now the value 1, now comma second. Now we want to append some value in dict. So dict dot append. So sorry dict, and we, for appending we just need to provide the key here and value here. It will add the value with key. Now if we want to print dict dot description, now run. You can see it is not in order, it will be written randomly orders, or but it has a collection of key and pairs. So keys are 3, 1, 2 string data types, and pair is 3, 1, 2 int data types. To create in an empty dictionary, we just make it like this. It will be now empty, but it have a value of 3 because we are append it after creation. So it just only have one value. We can check here is empty because currently it's have one value. It's no, it's written as a false. Written false. But if we remove this value, now it's an empty dictionary. It written true. You can see it's true. Now if we want to access or modify the value with key, so we have dictionary this. Now we want to, firstly we want to access any value from the key. So we just want to access the value along with this key. So we just need to provide the key and it return the value. So it return the value 1. It string return with value with optional because it may be happen that value the key will be dictionary did not contain the key. Like if I want to retrieve this value, it return nil because we did not have any key of this type. So it return nil. Now we want to remove. So we have remove dot remove value for key. Now we remove this. Now we run it. Remove the key and value both. Same we have a function like count to count the number of element in dictionary. So here we have three pairs, three key value pairs. So the count is three. You can see it's three. Now iterating over a dictionary because dictionary have two things, key and values. So it have two member here, key comma values in iteration. In dict. Now we print key here comma value here. So you can see key 3 value 3, key 2 value 2, key 1 value 1 as we save it. So it all about collection type in Swift. In the next lecture we learn about control flow. Thank you guys.